Hey Taurus, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for May 12th through May 18th. This should resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. For those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can either be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends on the energy. With that being said, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love reading your guys' comments, and I really like interacting, so it's always dope when you guys comment. If this reading does resonate and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out my website, AsfkTarot.com. The link will be in the description below. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. Okay, who's Taurus's person of interest? Who's Taurus's person of interest? For some reason right now, Taurus, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you guys are really focused on yourself and what makes you happy. Because let's be honest, like, this is your season and Venus is in Taurus. So do I need to say any more? Okay. All right. What's going on with Taurus? Who's Taurus's person of interest, or who are they interested in right now? Who's Taurus interested in right now? Okay. You guys could possibly be interested in a Scorpio. We do have death. All right. Let's see. How does, or there could be some type of ending to a relationship or a situation. How does Taurus feel about them? How does Taurus feel about their person of interest right now? How do they feel about them right now? Okay, you guys have the Hangman. You guys also could possibly be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. Whoa, let me ask the question. Okay, what is the current situation with Taurus and their love interest, or Taurus and their person of interest? What's their current situation? What's going on with them? Queen of Cups. There could possibly be either a mother that's involved, a sister that's involved, or some type of water sign that's kind of mingling in your guys' relationship. Or this can actually be you, you know, finding somebody new, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The Queen of Cups tends to be the cardinal sign, so then that would definitely be a Cancer. All right, what are some external influences for Taurus? What's an external influence for Taurus in this situation? Eight of Swords. Okay, definitely over-processing or overthinking. What's currently blocking Taurus and their love interest? What's blocking Taurus and their love interest? King of Pentacles. Possibly a money situation, possibly an earth sign, possibly you, Taurus, to keep it 100. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That's coming in as a block. What's unexpected that's happening this week for Taurus? What's the unexpected? What's Taurus not expecting this week with love and romance, 12th through the 18th? Justice. Ooh, a Libra could be coming in, or something could definitely be getting, you know, the scales could be getting set, right? And what is the weekly outcome here for Taurus? What's the weekly outcome for Taurus? 12th through the 18th with love and romance. What's the best potential outcome? 12th through the 18th for Taurus. Okay, you guys have the Seven of Wands. So here's what I think is going on, honestly, Taurus. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think for you guys, because you guys are held at such a high standard, like, you guys are always extremely polished and very well buttoned up and always have your shit together. So if you're dealing with somebody who is like not as serious as you, like a fuck boy or a fuck girl or something of that, you know, extent, where they don't have as much depth as you, and they don't have, you know, maybe they're not as financially stable as you, you know, yeah, they may be nice to look at, like, you know, but in the long term, it's just not worth it. And I feel like you're starting to see that. You're starting to see the fact that the person that you're with, for whatever reason, and I'm saying this for a reason, but the person that you're with, I just think that their offer just isn't enough. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? Top of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So there you are, Taurus. And the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Obviously, these two don't stack up, right? Obviously, these two, you know, it's like you're dealing with a child. And I think that for you, for whatever reason, it's like step your game up or step out. That's what I'm getting strongly. Now, okay, you're showing me death here for their person of interest. Can you also tell me some characteristics about their person of interest so they can know if this resonates or not for Taurus? Okay, you guys could also be dealing with maybe an ending of a relationship with a possible Knight of Wands, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Also somebody that comes off as highly confident, somewhat dominant. Also too, this can be a transformation, because what's the energy of death here for their person of interest? What's the energy of death here for the person of interest? Four of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Possibly doing the Libra too. You know, I just think that for you, you know, either you and this person are not talking, either you and this person just recently ended a situation, and maybe there's not a lot of communication. You guys are both kind of taking some time to reflect, or move. Maybe you guys are living with each other and you guys are moving. I just think that there was a lot of things, possibly dealing with the Pisces or a Cancer. You know, there's just a lot of things that were not said, a lot of things that were kept hidden, a lot of emotions and that kind of thing. And I think that that's why you felt the need to walk away, or your partner felt the need to walk away. Let me see if I can make this less bright. There we go. Either way, I think that there was words exchanged between the two of you, and now you're moving forward. That's how I feel about the situation. And again, sometimes this resonates and sometimes it doesn't. Give me another card on Taurus, please, for their person of interest. Taurus and their person of interest, please. I also think too, I mean, this really could have been like a late night jump off, Four of Cups, where it became a little bit of a routine and a little bit boring. And it was like, not a routine in the good way where, hey, you pick me up for dinner at this time, I meet you. It was almost like you guys were like maybe it made you bored. Like nothing was changing. It was the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I think that at first it made you happy because you do have the Nine of Cups here, and that's also Pisces. But I do think that it got old. I really do. I really do think that whatever this person was doing, maybe at first you thought that you could kind of change and like, you know, not manipulate, but like mold them into how you wanted them to be. But now it's just like, nah, I'm the Empress, dog. I don't gotta put up with this shit. Yeah. Look at her. She's the Fool. You see how she's looking down at this dude? Or it can be a man looking down at the woman, right? Either way, or a woman looking down at another woman. However, you guys, you know, whatever your preference is. I do think for whatever reason, Taurus, you are this person looking at this other person like, oh, don't worry. Like, I'm going to try to fix it, you know? And I do think that there was a level of this person that possibly excited you for a period of time. And I think that it had to do with the fact that they were so free. They're very different than you, almost complete opposites, which is that may be the reason that you guys were so attracted to one another. Because, you know, you guys are very buttoned up, right? You guys are very stable and about productivity and stability and love and relationships. And I just think that this person was a little bit all over the place, to be honest. You guys could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. The Fool always reminds me of either Aquarius or Pisces. So that's what I think. All right. Sorry, I'm not trying to talk your guys' ear off. You're like, come on, bitch, get with the cards. All right. So your current feelings on them. I think you're hung up. Why are they hung up? Because of the Chariot. Because I do think that you want forward movement. Again, it could possibly be with a Cancer. Where do they want? What do they want? Or it could be, you know, forward movement with yourself, right? Empress. Or it could be the fact that, you know, how you feel about them is you want forward movement because maybe you do want a life with them, because you do have the Empress here. Taurus, or Libra. You know, that very well could be. However, it could be that you just want forward movement with yourself, which is why you're kind of in a state of reflection. How does Taurus feel about this person, or why are they hung up on them? Why is Taurus hung up on this person? Hold on, Taurus. That card just flew off the table. Again, we have the Chariot again. But see, the Chariot in this card has to do with like a conquest. It has to do with, you know, somebody getting what they want, but they're playing the game. It's like they're waiting to strike. They're playing the game. And it's almost like, it's almost a moment of like, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I turned that around. Yeah, you know, that person was a mess. Now look at them. But I do think for whatever reason, you do understand that there is a level of indifference here, possibly with money or how they deal with money. That's coming in strongly. This person may at this time be trying to woo you, but you're just not having it. That's what I'm getting. Whoa. And I just think that you're in a reflection mode. I think that you're really reflecting, and it could be you're the one that's not speaking to them. You could possibly not be speaking to a Libra. Could be any of the signs, but, you know, you're thinking about, does this relationship have the ability to expand? Does this relationship have the ability to go anywhere? And I think for you right now, Taurus, the answer is no. And that's why you feel like you need to end it. So your current situation is the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because of the Six of Pentacles. So, Taurus, either you or your partner is giving to multiple people. That's how I feel. I don't think that the scales are balanced here. I feel like there's one person that's giving to two people. What's causing this? They're like, we just told you. What's causing this? The Five of Swords. There's a lot of lies and deceit here. There's almost somebody that's, you know, walking away like, yeah, I'm doing that. You know what I mean? There's two people in the background. There's one person standing here. For some reason, Taurus, I feel like that is your partner. I feel like your partner is the one that's dealing with two people. Or you can be. I mean, let's keep it 100. How does Taurus feel about this? Seven of Cups. I mean, I feel like you know that there's many options. That's how I feel. Seven of Cups. It's like, you know that this person has additional people, but I think it's an ego thing where you're trying your hardest to get them to notice you. But then again, the Seven of Cups is also attached to the Seven of Swords. It's like, you know, you have to walk away because that's the right thing to do, but I don't think you're ready because you haven't finished what you wanted yet. It could also be that you're in some type of love triangle and this Queen of Cups is interfering. And it's almost like, who's going to get him, right? That's how I feel. How does Taurus feel about this Queen of Cups? Taurus. Queen of Cups. You feel it, the Queen of Waters. So let me ask one more time. That's definitely Cancer. You feel like this person is exposing herself. This person could have possibly exposed herself to you. How does Taurus feel about this Queen of Cups? The Devil. You don't like it. You think that it's a negative attachment. You are not comfortable with it. You know, that's definitely Capricorn energy. One more card. Yeah, because see, you have the Queen of Cups here, and then you have you, the Queen of Pentacles. And for you, you have the Devil in between you guys. So as you guys can see, there's two sets of people here. There's the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I just think that for you, you think that it's a sexual thing with them. That's what I think. I think that you think that they're having sex. I think that you think that there's some type of connection that's drawing them together, that keeps bringing them together. You're trying to be patient, and I just think your patience is running thin. Okay, so the external influence is the Eight of Swords. with the sun. Possibly, maybe, you know, a Leo. You're thinking about a Leo, or somebody is thinking about a Leo, possibly. Or making a decision, even an Aries, okay? You can be in the process of really trying to think about what's your choice. What choice are you going to make? You know you have to make a tough decision. How does Taurus feel about the sun with the Emperor? You're waiting. How does Libra feel? I'm sorry. How does Taurus feel about the sun and the Emperor? Ten of Wands. You have to walk away. You have to walk away. You have to walk away from the fire sign. If you are dealing with a fire sign, because remember, the King of Wands came up over here. So for whatever reason, if you're dealing with somebody who has fire-like qualities or does have fire in their chart or comes off like a fire sign, you know that you need to pick up and you need to leave. You know that it's not healthy for you, and you know that you need to go back home. You know you need to pick up your shit or tell them to get their shit and go. That's what's coming in. That this is an ending. You have to end it. You have to abandon this. You have to end it. You have to cut the sex off. It's just not worth it to you guys anymore. You know why? Because there's too many things that are being done with the lights off. There's too many things that are being done behind closed doors that you're not privy to. There's the moon, right? And I think for you, you know about the situation. You may have not vocalized this to them, but you know about it. You know about this other person. This, what is this? Page of Cups, okay? Could also be, too, that maybe you found out that somebody's having a baby. It could be, you know, High Priestess. Like I said, Taurus, it's crazy because you guys are highly, highly, highly intuitive. You guys know shit before knowing shit. One of my best friends is a Taurus, and we call her Nostradamus because this bitch always knows everything. She's like, Nostradamus struck again, bitch. And I swear to God, she knows every time. So that's why I think that the High Priestess is here, because this is you. It's like, you know about this busted ass Page of Cups, you know, but you're waiting for things to play out. It's like you're wanting things to play out. And you're waiting for it to expose itself. Because how does Taurus feel about this Page of Cups? All the Page of Cups is out there. They're just like, damn. Why you gotta hate on us? Sorry, but it is what it is. Knight of Air. So you guys want him to cut it. You don't like that shit. You know about it. Gemini. You're overly thinking. This is also Gemini. You're overly processing. You're overly thinking about the situation with this person and whoever else you're dealing with. What's blocking you? King of Pentacles. Why is this here? With the Three of Pentacles. You know, honestly, it could be too what's blocking you is you guys may have another person coming in as well. That's better for you than somebody that's not on your level, because the King of Pentacles, this is your perfect match. And this is somebody you may meet at work. This is somebody that you could meet like at an art show. Also, too, this could be possibly somebody that's sabotaging, you know, your guys' situation as well. Another card on why this is a block. Why is this a block? Why is this blocking Taurus? Two of Cups. See, as crazy as this sounds, I really do feel like this is the person that you love. Like, this may be your better match. And that's why you're being blocked here. I don't know if you know this person or not, but whoever they are, this turd over here, it's not cracking with them. Cut that shit loose. Because you have the King of Pentacles here who wants to work shit out, who wants a serious relationship. Because how would Taurus feel about this King of Pentacles? Okay. Three of Cups, success, passion. The Three of Cups in this deck is a positive thing. You would feel like this is somebody that you can be successful. Again, this would be your King of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles again. That's your husband. That's how you would feel. This is your husband. Now, I do want to throw this out here. For those of you guys that were married and maybe you're separated, you know, your husband is coming back in and saying, okay, you've had your fun. Now you need to take that ass back home. That's also something that's coming in as well. But for me, let me see. Does Taurus, what's the relationship with this King of Pentacles with Taurus? Two of Wands. So, I mean, I think that you guys may be getting to know one another, or you're starting to get to know one another. You know, you guys may have like gone out to brunch or lunch, or maybe you're not even, I feel like this is somebody new. That's my personal opinion. How does Taurus's person of interest, how do they feel about this King of Pentacles? Nine of Air. They're now look who's in your head. Yeah, now you're over here stuck in your fucking head. Mars and Gemini, ain't that a bitch? All you can do is sit there and cry. And now look, here's Taurus over here looking back at it. Cue song, please. You know, sitting here like, oh, yeah, see, I have multiple suitors. I'm the one to chase, not you. Like, don't forget who the fuck you are, Taurus. I hate to say that, but you guys are some, you know, bomb-ass people. Look like you stepped out of Vogue. Always look perfect and put together. Your house is always nice. Like, as I said that, look, 4 Wands dropped out. Your house is always put together. You guys look crazy dealing with the bum. Period. Whether it's a man, woman, or unicorn. Hopefully it's not a unicorn, but I don't judge. All right. Your unexpected is Justice. Why is this here? Because of the 4 of Cups reversed. Okay. So you may be realizing that this situation is coming to an end, but something different is coming around for you. So, you know, for the daily reading, you guys, everybody had the fact that we needed to end something. When you end this, I do feel like the scales are set right for you, and you do have this 10 of Cups. That's what's unexpected that's coming in, and there is a level of attachment here. That makes you feel really, really good. That's my personal, you know, personal opinion. Why is this an unexpected? One more time. Okay. Because the Emperor. Because the real man of the hour is coming in and it's setting shit straight. How would Taurus feel about this? Queen of Cups. You'd feel good about it. This would give you that emotional happiness that you wanted. How would Taurus's partner or person of interest, how would they feel about it? One more time. They feel like you're moving on. How does Taurus's person of interest feel? Woo! The Empress, or what is this? Temperance reversed? They would be very uneasy with it. They wouldn't feel good. They definitely would not feel good. One more card. How would Taurus's person of interest, how would they feel about this? How would they feel about the unexpected? 6 of Fire. I think that they would expect, you know, you to go out and take what you want. And I do feel like, for whatever reason, that's somebody different. So, your outcome card, you guys have the 7 of Wands, okay? If you want to find out what's going on with your outcome, as well as how does your person of interest feel about you, what are their intentions, how do they feel about the situation, what are they hiding, their next actions, and also Romance Angel card, please follow me over to Vimeo. And for those of you guys that this is brought enough clarity to, thank you so much. And those of you guys that are interested in the Vimeo, click on the link in the comment section and let's roll. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.